I am literally struggling to keep my eyes open because it's a very busy week for me. But I have to make a video, and I don't mean like, oh, I have to make a video. I'm genuinely excited because this is a topic that I picked. I chose science because I wanted to share with you one of my favorite things, which is weird experiments. And that's what this video is about. The weird experiment I particularly want to talk to you about is one that was conducted in 1954 by a doctor whose name escapes me at the moment, the USSR, who created a two-headed dog. There were a couple of reasons he created a two-headed dog. The main one was, well, the main reason he gave was that he wanted to test to see if brains could survive being transplanted, because then eventually you could develop life support systems for individual brains, or just heads in jars, blah blah blah, immortality. No. The actual reason, from a historical perspective, is that it was the Cold War, and the USSR wanted to prove that they were much better at science than Americans, and so they wanted to do the coolest thing they could think of, which was make a two-headed dog. Which is, is pretty cool. So he did it, this doctor, Deninikov, I think, transplanted the head of one dog onto the body of another, grafted it, so it was like growing out the back of its neck. It didn't connect up its stomach, so the second head couldn't eat, but it could draw nutrition from the other head. The blood supply was connected and breathing, so this dog could yip and breathe and drink. Other dogs avoided them, understandably, thought they were mad creepy. And the most successful experiment, the dog only survived 29 days, but it was still a really big deal, and based on that science, they then did a full head transplant on a chimp, but they fucked up, and they put the head on backwards because of the way the surgery was set up, and the chimp was paralyzed, and it was a clusterfuck. And then they were like, let's do it to people, and all the people they asked were like, no. And then it kind of stopped because you can't experiment on people against their will. So I'm posing a question which I would like the other camera bandits to think about, and possibly discuss in their videos. I don't know what they have planned, or maybe we'll do a camera bandits talk, I'm not sure. Is it ever ethical to experiment on people against their will? Like if they're brain dead in hospital, or they have super rare conditions, or they're completely unaware of their surroundings, blah 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 blah, in order to better mankind? Like, if you knew for absolutely certain that an experiment would find a cure for cancer, and you needed 100 participants, and 99 of them would die, but the one that lived, you could then synthesize a cure for all cancers, it's hard to argue that that would be unethical. And you'd probably be able to find volunteers. Like, find someone with a cancer with a 0% survival rate, offer them a 1%, they're going to jump at the chance. Where does the line get drawn? When is it ethical to experiment on people, when not? Can we use people in comas as, for vivisection at the opposite end of the spectrum? Where is the line drawn? It's an interesting ethical dilemma that I would like you to think about, because you may not know it from the kind of stupid things oh shit, time.